Yeah, indeed. These guys traveled 16 days across some 3,500 kilometers. Probably felt all of those elements and those temperatures across the country as they took on this journey for a good cause. I'm talking to the Project Colour boys. Here they are. Welcome to you, gentlemen. Good to have you here. I'm going to speak to the founder of the Project Colour himself, Ayrton, over here. Tell me a bit more about this project. Where did it all start? The idea that you guys could have been at rage or, you know, partying on a beach, and then you decided to rather do this.
Yeah, well, lucky for us, we did end up partying.
Yeah.
But still, we were looking for something awesome to culminate our matric year.
Yeah.
And we came across this thing in India called the rickshaw run,
yeah.
which is a very similar trip, you know, across India and tuk-tuks. And we thought, let's do it for something deeper.
Yeah.
So we thought, whilst we're doing it, let's raise money for charity.
Yeah.
So we did some planning, we went through the logistics, and, you know, it just wasn't working out. It was quite expensive, and we didn't think we could raise that much money. So hang on a sec, let's bring the whole model here to South Africa.
Yeah.
We can own it, you know, it will be more relevant, and we can raise more funds.
Yeah.
And there can be a long-term aspect of it. So, you know, that's how the whole idea and how Project Colour was born.
And how did you get all these guys together? Because you're not all from the same school, right?
No, we all met each other on the sports field. You know, we're all good mates, and we all know each other somehow.
That's incredible. Lebo, and so you guys did 16 days, right? 30 towns, 3,500 kilometers in these tuk-tuks. What was that experience like? And Brendan, I want you to tell me also the same. Like, what was that experience like for you guys?
Well, I mean, firstly, no one's ever done something like this before.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was very new to us. It was quite foreign. I mean, when we drove through those towns, people were waving at us, smiling at us, you know, hooting at people. We drove through the most, you know, odd places. We didn't know where we were at some stages.
What's the most odd place you rode through?
Definitely the Eastern Cape, a place called Lusikisiki.
Okay.
I mean, that name was just, I mean, I looked at it, I was like, whoa. You know, and then we drove through Mthatha. You know, people said we wouldn't make it through, but we did. Yeah. You know, and then there were places where it was just dirt road. You know, we thought, you know, we're never going to see tar, and then eventually tar just pops up, and then we just find our way, and then eventually. But yeah, no, it was an amazing experience. I enjoyed it.
What was most challenging, Brendan? I mean, while you guys were going through this, I'm thinking like it couldn't have been the most comfortable ride.
No, it wasn't that bad, to be honest. Like, but sometimes, like, when you want to sleep and all that, some oaks just dot in the back of the tuk-tuks and everything. But yeah, when it gets too cold and all that, we take up all the seats and all that, and we sit at the back of the tuk-tuk and underneath the engine, so we try to keep warm and all that. So,
Practicality, right there. But let's talk to you first. I mean, what was the reason for you guys doing this? As you said, you wanted to do it for a good cause, but you're supporting the St. Francis Care Centre, right?
Yeah, we came across St. Francis, and it's a small charity.
Yeah.
It's not one of these huge umbrella charities. It's one that does really, really good work, you know. And they just don't get the attention they deserve.
Yeah.
We went there and we visited them, and the work they do is amazing. They're a hospice for HIV, AIDS, and cancer.
Yeah.
They take people in off the streets, they feed them, they clothe them, and of course then there's still a home for all these orphan children.
My word.
And the costs of running a place like this are extreme, you know.
Of course.
It's a full medical facility. Wow. So, you know, and they're struggling a bit. So we think, hang on, let's come in here, let's try and save the day. Let's not save the day for today. Let's save the day for 5 years, for 10 years, you know, for the whole day.
El Presidente right here, man. And you guys got all of these sponsors to come on board as well. But what's that message that you, as a young South African, you guys as young South Africans, would like to get out there to your peers in terms of us trying to build a better rainbow nation and us starting it off at such, you know, a young age? You
know, there's a whole lot of cliched lines people can say, but it's really just about, you know, getting in there and making a sustainable and viable change in society. Yeah, yeah. No matter what it is and what facet of society, it's just one of those areas, pick it up and change it.
Absolutely epic, dude. So where are you taking the project from now?
So we're going to accept public entries from now on. So members of the public, absolutely anyone. Yeah? You, me, yeah. Not just that, but anyone can sign up and do this run across South Africa. You can sign up, pay an entrance fee. We'll give you a tuk-tuk and we'll say, start off in Joburg, get to us in Cape Town by this day, do what you like in between, just come here alive, and the team that raises the most money for charity between those 2 days wins.
Okay, all right. Okay,
so adventure tourism.
We'll have that information for you on our Expresso Morning Show SABC3 Facebook page. Guys, that's all the time we have, unfortunately, but thank you very much for what you guys have done to showcase the young South African spirit. I think it really gives us a lot of confidence. Everyone watching at home can really take some kind of inspiration from what you've done. So well done, guys. Well done. All right. Ilana, let's find out what's happening in the rest of the show.